Hey everyone. Good night, good night, good night. Welcome to Shireen as well. I just wanted to come up here tonight and, spread some awareness to everyone that's, watching my channel. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. I just want to come up here and spread some awareness to some, everyone that may be going through something or maybe that just want to learn, what domestic violence or a narcissist is. So I'm up here as a survivor, just spreading the awareness as a mentor. So we're gonna get into this right here. I have put up some information on my community wall. We're sharing a whole bunch of information about domestic violence. So most of the stuff I'm reading is definitely on my community wall. You can always go out there, check it out, like it, comment, whatever you feel that's good for you. So I'm gonna come up here and give some information to you guys, and we'll go from there. Okay. If you do know anybody that is going through a domestic violence or a narcissistic relationship abuse, please share my channel to them. Like I said, I'm just up here spreading awareness. So, all right, so we're gonna get into this. Did you know 1 in 4 women in the United States will experience severe domestic violence in their lifetime? And worldwide, it's about 1 in 3 out of third women. Let that sink in. This means millions of women are slightly suffering, some smiling in public while hurting behind closed doors. Domestic violence doesn't always look like bruises. Okay. It can be emotional, mental, financial, and controlling behavior that slowly breaks someone down. But hear this loud and clear. It is not love. It is not your fault. And you do not have to stay. I'm sharing this to bring awareness, but also to reach that one woman who may feel stuck right now. You are not alone. You are stronger than you think. There is a way out. Let's continue to speak up, support each other, and break these cycles. So you can find that on my community wall as well. That is my whole goal here, is to help spread awareness, break that cycle, help someone else break their cycle as well. So I'm going to read some other stuff that I do have up here that may find some good information for you guys. So what is a peer mentor? So I am a peer mentor, I may not be reading everything what a peer mentor do, but I'm just reading some of the things that we do. A peer mentor is someone who has personally experienced similar struggles like domestic violence or trauma and now helps others by sharing support, guidance, and hope. That's what I'm up here doing. They are usually survivors themselves who want to help others feel less alone. What a peer mentor does: peer mentor can listen and share understanding from lived experience, offer encouragement and hope, share coping tips that help you feel less alone, guide you towards helpful resources, support you emotionally during healing. Peer mentors provide real life understanding because they've been through similar experiences. Absolutely. So that's what I am. I am a peer mentor survivor, and I'm up here just spreading awareness, helping someone else get through their situation by either me using my experiences that I went through, or maybe there's some things I probably haven't went through. There's a lot of things that I share. Okay. I'm up here for you guys to go through, to read. There's just a lot of things up here that I do have on my community wall that I post on my Facebook page called Domestic Violence and Narcissistic Relationships I Survive. You can find that on Facebook and you can follow and you can see more information up there as well. So I'm going to read some other stuff that I do have on my community wall as well. Yes, yes, yes. So we're going to read about what is a narcissistic relationship. A narcissistic relationship is a relationship where one person shows strong traits of narcissistic personality disorder, and the other person ends up feeling controlled, confused, and emotionally drained. It's not just a toxic relationship, it's It follows a very specific pattern that can deeply affect your mental and emotional health. Okay. And there's more to that as well. So let's see what else we can find up here to read to you guys. So we're going to read signs he's trying to control you in domestic violence. Like I said, I cover domestic violence and narcissistic relationship abuse. So these are the signs. And I do have this on my community wall and also my Facebook page. So signs he's trying to control you in domestic violence. And these are the 7 signs, and I'm going to read them to you. Number 1, isolation. Keeps you from seeing friends or family. Criticize the people you love. Monitors your social media or phone. Number 2, financial control. Controls all the money. Refuses to let you work or makes you account for every penny. Uses money as a tool to make you dependent. Number 3, threats and intimidation. Threatens you with harm, leaving, or taking children. Uses gestures, looks, or physical intimidation to scare you. Threatens to ruin your reputation. Number 4, monitoring and checking. Constantly, constantly calls or texts to know your location. So if you're going through any of this, taking all this information, demands passwords to your account, questions every move you make. Number 5, emotional manipulation. Blames you for his anger or bad behavior. Gaslights you. You're overreacting. You're crazy. Makes you feel guilty for wanting independence. Number 6, physical abuse. Any hidden, slapping, pushing, or hitting or hurting is controlled through fear. Physical abuse often escalates when you resist his demands. Number 7, rules and restrictions. Controls what you wear, eat, or how you act. Forces you to follow strict house rules to avoid conflict. And it don't even have to be house rules, it could be anything, anywhere you go out in public or whatever. The key truth to everything about this is control is the essence of domestic abuse. It's not about love, it's about power and fear. So, what to do? Acknowledge it. Denying it only keeps you trapped. Reach out for help. Local shelters, hotlines, or advocates, or peer mentors, counselors. In the United States, National Domestic Violence Hotline, 1-800-799 SAFE, which could be 7233. Document and everything. Keep notes, screenshots, photos of SAFE, plan for safety, have an exit plan, pack essentials, and tell a trusted person. Now, for this type of information, I do have that on my Facebook page and community wall on how to prepare yourself when it's time to leave as well. Okay. So yeah, I mean, like, listen, if you're going through a domestic violence or narcissistic relationship, the whole goal for you is to get out that situation. It is never safe. They're not easy people to deal with. And I'm quite sure if you're in that situation, you understand. You definitely understand what I'm saying. And if you're not, if you don't understand, and I'm reading everything that you're like, oh, wow, I'm going through that, then who knows, you might be going through a narcissistic relationship. And like I said, these people, these narcissists do not have a cure. So the only way for them to get any help is just by through therapy. And it's not by you forcing them for therapy, it's by them wanting to change on their own. My whole thing about that is just getting out that situation safe as you can. So a lot of people ask me like this is one of the questions that I used to get that I would get is like how do people cope after leaving a narcissist? So I do have information as well on my community wall and my Facebook page about it. So I'm gonna come up here and read it to you guys about how to cope if you want to know. Coping after leaving a narcissistic relationship. Leaving a narcissistic relationship is freedom, but it doesn't mean the pain disappears instantly. Healing takes time, patience, and self love. And this is why I say when you're done leaving a narcissist, you have to heal, you have to get the counseling, you have to keep yourself protected. Here's how to cope and start rebuilding your life. Number one, give yourself permission to feel. It's normal to feel sadness, anger, confusion, loneliness. Your feelings are valid. You survived something very difficult. Number two, stay no contact. I express this a lot in all my videos about staying no contact no matter what they do. Rediscover hobbies, passions, dreams that were lost. So find something that you wanted to do so much that you're good at. Write down things you love about yourself every day. Make choices that reflect who you are now, not the person they wanted you to be. Okay. Number four, seek support. Talk to trusted friends or family. Join a support or mentor group like this one. Consider therapy, especially trauma informed therapy. Number five, practice self care. That is a must. Sleep, eat, move your body. Meditate, journal, or create art to process feelings. Celebrate small wins. A peaceful day, a boundary set, a moment of clarity. Number six, learn and set boundaries. Reflect on lessons learned. What red flags to spot, what behaviors to avoid. Write down personal boundaries for future relationships. Boundaries equals protection plus self respect. Number seven, accept that healing is not linear. Some days will feel heavy, some days will feel lighter. That's normal. Be patient with yourself. Remember, you didn't just leave a relationship. You took the first step towards reclaiming your peace, power, and life. Healing is your right and your journey. Drop a heart in a comment, hit the like button, subscribe if you're choosing yourself today. You are not alone. So, yes, if you're going through the situation, seek some help, get an advocate, counselor, a mentor, a peer mentor, or maybe if you're coming out the situation, a domestic violence relationship, or you just want to learn more about it, subscribe to my channel. So yeah, so let's go from right here. So we're gonna put it in right here. So why narcissists lie even when they're caught? Ever caught them red-handed and they still denied it or flipped it on you like you were the problem? Let's talk about it. It's not because they don't know the truth. It's because the truth doesn't serve them. Okay? Here's why they lie. Number one, to protect their image. Narcissists care deeply about how they're seen. Admitting fault equals losing control of that image. Number two, to avoid accountability. Taking responsibility will mean facing what they've done, and they will do anything to escape that. Number three, to keep control over you. If they can confuse you, they can control the situation. This is where gaslighting comes in. That never happened. You're overreacting. You're crazy. Number four. To maintain their supply, they don't want to lose you or the other person. So they lie to keep both sides going. Okay, I explained this in all my other videos what a supply is. And I do have what a supply is on my Facebook page and my YouTube page as well on my community wall. Number five, because they believe their own lies. Over time, they rewrite reality in their favor. Truth becomes whatever benefits them in a moment. Number six, to shift the blame onto you instead of owning it. They'll say, if you didn't do this, I wouldn't have. You pushed me to it. So if you're hearing things like that, you're dealing with a narcissist, especially if it's over and over the same situation. Understand this clearly. You can have proof, you can have receipts, and they will still deny it. Because it's not about facts, it's about control. Let this sink in. You're not crazy for seeing the truth. You're not wrong for questioning their behavior. You're waking up. Say it with me. I don't need them to admit it to know it's real. Okay. So yes, I have that on my community wall. If you're going through a situation, if you know anybody that's going through this, please share my channel with them. Like I said, I'm a survivor of domestic violence and a narcissistic relationship, abuse relationship, or whatever you want to call them. And I'm out here spreading awareness just to help someone else understand who are these people and not just about a narcissist, what domestic violence is, and just spreading information so they can help, so they can basically break their cycle. There's nothing wrong with wanting to help someone else break their cycle and not repeating the same situation over and over again. And like I said, once again, shout out to everyone that subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. That means a lot. So let's see what else we can get up in here before I head up out of here. Because there's some other things I do want to read before I go. And we're going to get into it. So let's see. So I wonder, so how's everybody evening going? I'm over here looking through my community wall. I hope you guys go up there, check it out, and everything like that. I got some good information up there for you guys. And like I said, I- yeah. So let's see what this is about right here, what I got. Let's see, let's see. Let's see what we got. Right, so this is for anybody that is going through a family court with a narcissistic ex or abusive ex. So I'm going to read this to you guys. If you're going to family court against an abusive or a narcissistic ex, listen carefully. Do not react emotionally. Do not argue in court. Do not post about your case online. And please do not walk in unprepared. This is when you get your mentor, your counselor, they get everything done for you because your head is everywhere. They may lie, they may try to trigger you, but the court is watching you. Stay calm, stick to facts, bring evidence, because in family court, it's not about who's hurt the most, it's about what you can prove. You got this, stay focused. Okay. So, yeah. So, like I said, I'm just up here spreading awareness, and that's what I'm going to keep doing. Nobody's gonna stop, not even my narcissistic ex. It's not gonna stop. And like I said, we're gonna keep growing. And if you are going through this situation, and if you do need somebody to talk to, somebody to reach out to, you in a DV shelter, whatever it is, you're in a safe location. And maybe you just need to talk. Reach out to my Facebook page. It's called Domestic Violence and Narcissistic Relationships I Survive. And I have no problem sharing whatever I need to share with you. I also have a private group chat that you can reach out to me in there. Once you follow the page, I can add you into the group chat. However it goes, okay? Listen, we're gonna get up out of here tonight. And I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And please go back and watch all my other videos that I did for the past couple of days. I really appreciate it. And check out my shorts that I got up here as well. I really appreciate you guys for that. And like I said, there's a lot of information on my community wall that I took from my page and put it up there so you guys can see it. So yeah, so I'm gonna get up out of here tonight. Everyone have a blessed Monday. Stay safe. Make sure your doors is locked. Have your emergency contacts with you. And listen, if you gotta call 911, that's just what you gotta do. The whole goal about it is just staying safe. Okay. I appreciate the ones that's reaching out to me privately. I really appreciate all of you guys. It's a movement. Can't do it without you guys. It's a movement. My whole goal is to help other women get through their situation. Because like I said, I know how it feels to be in a DV shelter. I know how it feels to still trying to hold on to a job. Some people may not be able to hold on to a job. I know how it all feels. So my whole goal for the future is to bridge that gap, to help other women out, survivors, victims, to help them out with whatever it is that they may need. Who knows what they may need? They may need personal hygiene care, food, maybe baby stuff, like diapers, formula. Because once you come out that situation and you're getting somewhere, it's like you still need extra help. Even if you're getting resources from an advocate, a counselor, the crimes victim unit, wh- whoever you're getting it from, sometimes you still need that extra help. So that is my whole goal, is to give back to other women that are going through that type of situation. So I'm just happy I'm up here spreading awareness. I went through my situation in 2019 and also in 2025. And I'm just happy as a survivor to get through it. I got through the hoovering, I got through all of that stuff, and nobody's going to stop me from spreading awareness. And I just want to say thank you to the mentors that I had, and thank you to the advocates that I had, and the counselors that I had, and just everyone that helped me out. Because I know what it feels like to go down that route and not know who to help, what to do, how to go through this in court, going through trial. Now you got to stand there and talk about all of this again. And it's like, yeah, I've been through all of that. So that is my goal, is to help other people out and spread awareness. So thank you guys. I'm out of here. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I'm a new content creator here, and we just getting started. Thank you. Welcome to Shrines World.
House too quiet, heart too loud. Thought I'd die there. Look at me now, yeah. Keys in the door, I froze in the kitchen. Breath so thin, could've sworn I was missing. Purple on my skin, but my soul stayed vivid. You said you're mine, and I whispered I'm living.